So what are these membership options? So again, we'd like to keep it fairly simple. We've got 3 levels of membership. And for the sake of an analogy, I like to use membership at a gym as a way of explaining what the 3 look like. So the first level of membership, we called the FOMO membership. So just like the person who joins the gym, they're happy just to take the entry level pricing to get into the gym. They'll get shown around the facility, they get shown how to use the equipment, they might get an initial plan done, but they're not really sure what it is they've joined the gym for. They like the environment, they like the energy, and they want to make sure that they're doing what they can to improve their overall well-being and fitness. But there's no particular objective of why they've joined the gym. They don't want to commit overly to the cost of it, but over time, people who stay around that environment, who get into the routine, often then start to see results and start to progress and get a little more momentum. So the FOMO is effectively that in our business. The FOMO service, we get you in, we get to know you, we get you set up with some good structure, and it's really about providing some awareness to you of where you are, what you're doing well, what are some of the things you could improve on, but it's a fairly low touch approach. The next level of service is the engaged membership. So now your engaged member effectively has, they've done their time in something like a FOMO service, or they're already quite clear on what they're trying to achieve and they're quite motivated to get results. So they want a bit more than just awareness. Taking the gym analogy, they're at the gym, they're starting to see some results, they're getting more involved, they're doing some more classes, they're getting more structure around their workout, their weekly routine, and they're starting to see the benefits of the whole process. Now for that person, they're also looking around and starting to question, well, what's the next step as well? I've got progress, I'm feeling good, I'm motivated, I've got some good momentum, I'm loving the gym environment. What's next? Maybe a personal trainer is the next step for me. So really what's happened is that person has gone from an awareness type of service where they just need to be a bit more clear on where they're at and where they're going, to an accountability type relationship. So they want someone who's going to push them. They want someone who's going to create new horizons for them with their fitness and their health, or new horizons around their wealth and their lifestyle. So they're looking for something different, and they're looking for more contact and more service. So that takes you from FOMO to engaged. So the final stage of the membership is the empowered member. So if you take someone who's been operating on the engaged service, they've got a very solid now history and base of progress, and they're really now wanting to turbocharge their wealth. They take the next step up into the empowered membership. So this, in the gym context, this would be taking on the personal trainer, going hard at personal goals and being pushed all the time and being held accountable all the time. So it's a different level of intensity in terms of the relationship, but it works well for certain people. So the way we run the empowered membership is a little bit different to the others in that it is, by its nature, we want to keep it as like an inner circle for this business. So this is very much, it's a limited numbers membership. We want to be able to offer opportunities within that group. We don't want it to get so big that we can't do that. So when the time comes, or when the time is right, you actually get assessed. If it's a step you want to take, we would assess you as from your risk profile, your assets and liabilities, your position overall, and consider whether you are right for that membership level. So that takes you through the 3 core levels of membership. So really for each individual, it's a case of looking at, well, what is it that I want from this relationship? Am I looking for an awareness type of service that's like the FOMO, something lower touch but just keeps me in tune with what I'm actually doing? Or do I want something that heads more in towards an accountability or high intensity of accountability for the other 2 services? It'll be different for everyone, but there's definitely something there for all, and we look forward to working with you in the future.